What's up guys, Fatso Games here, back at it with another video. It's been a while, but we got another video for you guys. This time, we're making a remaster of one of the most legendary videos to ever touch my channel, and that was the 1.3 Terraria inventory editor tutorial that I made 4 years ago, July of 2016. Legendary video, you guys should go check it out. I'll link it down in the description. This time we're doing it for 1.4, which just came out a couple of days ago, and I thought it will only be right to redo this video, because 1.3 came out over 4 years ago, and this just came out. It's a new update, and it's such a classic video, and I just had to redo it just to put something up on my channel. It's been so long, guys. I really miss uploading on this channel, but now I got a little bit more time because of this whole quarantine thing. So let's get right into it, guys. So my last video, the big problem was that I dragged it out way too long and I didn't get to the point. So this time, I'm going to get straight to the point. Let's just start right now. Okay, so first thing you want to do is click on character right here. This will get you started with everything you need about like the general things about your character. You could change hair, skin, eyes, shirt, anything about your appearance and how much health you have. So if you want your health to be maxed out, take it 500 out of 500. I believe mana is 200 out of 200 for maximum. And you could change this to whatever. So if you wanted it to be a medium core character, you could set it to that, or a journey character or whatever. I'm just going to set it to soft core for now. After you're done with all that, after you change your appearance, you can go straight to equipment and just change whatever you want here. Basically anything here, you could put in whatever you want. You could go to the library, and all of this right here is everything that you could put into your inventory. Literally everything in the game is in here. You could put whatever you want. The main thing is, for most servers, if you have too much of an item in inventory, like if you go above the 999 stack, it's going to detect a cheat and you're going to get locked from the server. Like some servers, they just give you the stone debuff. So don't do that, because if you go above anything that would naturally be in the game, it's going to detect a cheat. So don't do that. Basically all these tabs are all the same. You just put in everything that matches in these categories, and you could pretty much deck yourself out in the best gear in the game, and you could just join a random server and wreck shit in there. So yeah, just as an example, I haven't used this in a while, but let's just say that you want to just put in like a nice looking table, like a frozen table. You got that in there. What else? You want like a frozen chair. That's pretty cool, right? What if you just want like a bunch of ores? You could get that. So right here in the ores section is all of the ores and the armor and the weapons that come with it. This is all pretty cool shit. Like you could get the most OP stuff in the game. This is all from 1.3, I believe. All the solar flare stuff. They did add a bunch of new stuff for 1.4, but I haven't played 1.4 a lot yet, and I'm not really familiar with all the 1.4 stuff. So that's up to you to explore. I'm not going to tell you what to put in your inventory, but this is what I remember I did last time. Here you got your pets and stuff. I'm not going to go over that because it's the same process as equipment. Yeah, inventory, this is where everything goes, so that's my bad. Everything you want to put is in your inventory. It should be going in here. That's my bad. Okay, so now that we got everything put into the inventory, you got your piggy bank, which is basically where, you know, all of the coins go. You got buffs, which is where you put in all of your buffs that you need, obviously. So like rapid healing, 60 seconds of that. Not sure about research. I haven't really used these parts, but yeah, that's pretty much actually it. If you know what you're doing, if you know what all these things mean, you should know what to put in there. Literally, if you're just looking for a bunch of OP gear to put onto your character, that's really all you have to do. Put it in your inventory and save the player, and you should get in game. So let's actually get into the process of saving your player and getting in the game. Okay, so to start off the saving process, you might want to name your player. I'm just going to name it example. Make sure it's not the same name as a character you have already, so just make sure of that, because it could overwrite the player file and you might not want that to happen. So after you're done with that, you could press save player, and it'll save it as a PLR file. I'm going to save it to desktop. And once that downloads, you could drag it to the players folder. Now the players folder will look like this. You should find it under the Terraria tab, but I just looked it up under this PC to make it a lot easier for me to find so I don't have to look around. But once you get to this folder, you just drag example.plr into the folder and basically just log into Terraria, and it should be there. Your character should be there after that. Okay, now that we've loaded into Terraria, you can just click on single player or multiplayer and select your character, and your character should be there at the top of the list. As you can see, 500 HP, 200 mana, and it's a classic character with no playing time, which means I just created it. And if I go into there on my world, you should be able to see that it has loaded up, and I do have my table, my chair that I have just placed, and I also have this weapon right here. And I do have this armor, which I can put on. It is totally legit. And you can place this into your armor slots. And this does work in any multiplayer server as well. So that basically wraps up the video. Basically all you want to do from here is just explore this page, look for whatever you want to add to your inventory, even load up a player file that already exists and add stuff onto it. Like if you already loaded a player and you played on it before but you just want to add something cool to it, you could do that. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm going to come out with more videos later because I got so much time now, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.